So welcome to our fourth social end of year bash, they're going to call it. Fairly hard actually for me to think this is our fourth one. So we've been going now as a club for 3.5 years. When I think about that time, it's I think quite remarkable how far we've come. So I think we've now got something like 250 members. Junior-wise, we've got 70 or 80. We've got a waiting list at both of our venues. So for those who don't know, we started a new junior section at Bingham this year, which was only about 8 weeks ago. And we've already got a waiting list. So the challenge there for us is to try and move that on and develop that and try and get more sessions. Same with South Glade, we've now got a waiting list for kids. So we've got to think about that. Next week we've got another swim session starting for adults on a Monday morning at 6:30. If anybody fancies meeting me at the pool, nice and early, hour and a half. So you know, it's still growing, and that's the way. Hopefully, it will continue, and that happens because of a lot of people, and we'll get to that, I guess, as we go through the night. So just to say welcome, I'll introduce Katie. Just stand up and say, just wave your hand. This is Katie. So Katie Hewison, for those that don't know. 2011 was World Triathlon Champ. This year only got a silver. What can I say? Won her first ITU race, this year?
Yeah.
First ITU race this year, aiming for Commonwealth Games 2014, and then beyond that, she's after silver medal at the Olympics in Rio. Because I've already got the gold medal sorted for somebody else, so she can have the silver. I'm going to allow that. So Katie's kindly going to come along tonight. She'll obviously give out the awards. So the plan for the night is we're going to do the junior awards first, then have some dinner, then we'll go through the sort of adult awards, and then we'll do it same as we did last year. We're going to do just a question and answer session with Katie. So get your thinking hats on. Questions ideally related to triathlon. Okay, don't try and venture away too far. So that's the sort of plan for the night. Hope you all enjoy it. So we'll move on, I guess, to our first award. Most Improved Junior Female Triathlete of the Year. Okay. So I guess a little thing about how we get to these, or some of these awards. It's, as coaches, we all, and there's probably 7 or 8 of us that sort of bung our opinions into a hat, and hopefully we come out with something that resembles an opinion that we all sort of agree on. So that's how we've got to the junior awards specifically, and all I would say this year is very difficult. I think every coach had various opinions. It was very difficult to come to decisions, but hopefully we have. And this female and I'm lucky enough, I guess, to coach a lot of these sessions, and has impressed me immensely through the year. And not only has she won this, obviously, most prestigious award, but she also came second in the East Midlands Award. So I'd like to ask Amy to come up and accept the award. Okay, so most improved junior male triathlete of the year. Try saying that at about 11:30 tonight. Again, someone that really has excelled this year in everything. I get a good chance to work with this young man on probably 3 or 4 times per week. He probably gets absolutely fed up with me shouting at him and encouraging him and telling him he can do stuff when he doesn't think he can. So I'd like to ask Sam to come up on stage. Okay, so Junior Female Triathlete of the Year, and again, you know, very hotly contested award this, and you know, it's not just based on, I guess, performances throughout the season at races. It is based on, you know, a lot of things that the coaches just throw in there, and again, absolutely worthy in the same way the other two. So I'd like to ask Ella to come up on stage. Okay, so last one in this little section is our Junior Male Triathlete of the Year, and someone that I think has pretty much won every single race, you know, absolutely well deserved, won the East Midlands Series as well. So I think you all probably know who it is, so Thomas, you'd like to come up on stage. Okay, good. So that's the end of the first section. Thankfully, you haven't got to listen to me for too long before you start drinking, and then I probably become more interesting later on. Hopefully. So the plan is to say we'll have dinner fairly soon. Then we'll get into the senior awards and the volunteer awards, etc. And then we'll do our little one-to-one stuff with Katie. You can ask some questions. And, so that's it for me for now. Thank you very much.